Hi all, it's Asterix 285 from Bombay Relax. Just thought I'd give you a bit of insight on how the Bombay structure works. Obviously we got Bombay Canada, which is the main clan, but beneath that there's 5 or 6 other clans that are in quite high cup contentions. Obviously Bombay Relax is the main clan I'm in, but then we go through how it explains the structure. KJD is the leader and the founder of the Bombay family. He's been around ever since the beginning of Clash of Clans, and he's got a pretty solid team of players that have been playing for a long time. There might be 1 or 2 that are visiting from the Masters Leagues from Bombay Canada too. Yeah, there's a few guys that would come from Power that I recognise some of the names. Obviously these Crystal and Golds are people that are invited in to just spend a day or a couple of hours playing with champions, seeing how it works, getting some base designs. We do that, we do encourage that. Obviously it has to be all pre-arranged. That was Bombay Canada, the main clan. Then of course we got Alikax, who is the leader of Bombay Canada too. Similar thing, just trophies 100 less. They've got a number of champions, but they've also got high level Masters 1s and 2s. They got Masters 3s is their lowest member at the moment. The recruitment drive is actually working pretty well. Most of the clans are pretty full to the brim really, where we have to actually, we can't take any more. I mean, up to this morning we were full. We've had 1 or 2 moves, but Bombay Relax is a feeder clan for Bombay Power, which is run by Ray. As you can see, they are a trophy. Bombay Power, Canada and Canada 2 are all trophy hunting clans. They are purely trophy hunting, no farming is permitted there. Unfortunately you just can't drop trophies. It's a constant pressure of keeping the trophies, keeping the clan up in the top 200. I'm actually not sure where Bombay Power is in the log at the moment. Let's go and have a look. And as you can see, the top clans, they seem to have settled down after this. Bombay Canada, we are sitting in 12th, but there's a bit of restructuring going on, so yeah, we've moved a couple, we've tried something different. A lot of good clans up here, most of them mainly champions. As you can see, Bombay Canada is sitting at 42. Bombay Power, I think the last time I checked they were 70 something. There we go, 74. Pretty good, pretty decent. We do have other ones. We got Bombay Tank SR, we got Bombay Carnage. We've also got Bombay Breeze, which is like a real low level clan. 1400 is the trophy minimum there, but that will be changing soon. They want to start building that. As you can see, Relax, because we are a farming sort of clan, we're not in the top 200, but I can tell you as a farming clan, the position we sit in 460th in the globe as a farming clan. Okay, we were 364 yesterday, so this always changes depending on the structure of the thing. We've dropped a little bit because Bombay Carnage and Bombay Relax were actually almost neck and neck a couple of hours ago. I think we've just dropped 1 or 2 levels to them. But hey, that's a competition. There is a bit of in-house competition. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing this live sort of video for you guys to actually have a look at it. Let me just collect these golds. I don't like seeing that as a player. I like to see an empty base. I can't go on attack yet. I haven't got my boosts. I haven't got the new gems at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be bringing you some replays, if they're still available, of Dr. Dino and he's farming. Yes, he's got both of them over here. We'll just quickly run through it. Dr. Dino has developed a very, very good technique of using archers and barbs to farm dead bases in Crystal 3, or from Crystal 3 up to Masters 2, I think he got up to doing it this way. As you can see, what he's doing, he's taking out this particular guy's dead base. He's taking out he's luring out the heroes, which is a key factor in actually doing this and doing it successfully, as I'll show you why we love farming in Crystal League. Taking care of the Barb, King and Queen. The rest of it is history. As you can see, deploys the barbs first, then the archers. Simple reason, tactic: archers got range. Barbs, the cannons, the archer towers will go for them first always, and then they'll start going for anything behind it. But by that time the damage is done already. As you can see, he's already taken 90% of the res, and the whole objective of this is to get the res, get your 50%, your 1 star. You don't need anything more. Battle's won, nothing more you need to do here. There's no point trying to go for 100%. You could be lucky and get 100%, but very seldom with just archers and barbs. Now, that was his first one that he posted, and when I spoke to him, he said to me, "Oh, that wasn't a good one, that's not a good one, I've got to do another one." And heaven behold, he did do another one a couple of minutes later. And just to go and show you why we love farming in this thing is because purely of this aspect of the game. This player obviously hasn't been online for a while. Good solid base, maximum expos, infernos are maxed. The heroes are not that level, so he hasn't really concentrated on his heroes. So Dr. Dino says, "Thank you very much, I'll have that, that's not a problem." When we see res like that, we just go absolutely bananas, because at the end of the day, that is money in our pockets that we don't need to spend on buying gold or gems. So we opt to do this, and it works. He's deployed his lightning bolts here for the sole purpose to make sure that he maximizes this attack. He very seldom uses lightning bolts or spells in that matter when he actually attacks like this, because that's just a waste. But this one, with the amount of res, he thought, he's going to make sure the mortars are dead, so there's no splash damage, and let the others work at it. The whole objective, yet again, 50%. That's what you want. Anything over that is a bonus. He's won it. Got the bonus. Got the additional resources. Now anything now is just pure gravy. Still got a bit of res to go. Darky, quite a bit of dark elixir to find, because the percentage is totally different to anything else. But yeah, let's speed it up just a little bit so that you can see. He's going to deploy his castle. Yeah, he doesn't often do, but he had to do it. He wanted to make sure that he got a little bit more res. Drops a lightning bolt over there just to make secure that, and I can show you what he's actually used in a couple of seconds. Speed it up. A little archer still going and that kind of stuff, but you'll see his basic composition of his attack there. 51%. He's got 600,000 plus on res, on elixir and gold combined, plus his bonus, basically using that combo, which is awesome. Talk a little bit about my base design. My base design at the moment is which is anti-hog. So basic people that attack hogs, it makes it very difficult for the harks to actually get in the middle, where I've got my exposed infernos and my mortars there ready to actually destroy and do splash damage. The inferno's obviously taking out the big troops. The thing is, I'll show you a defense on how this base actually works. Let me show you how it actually works. There we go. Let's just replay this one and show you how it actually does work. We'll do it at 2 times, because I'm sure you guys want to see what it does. He tries to draw out a thing, and there we go. Got my bomb in one place. Yeah, cool, no problem. Air wizards. A lesson that I learned from the champions: never mix your air and your ground troops. The simple reason is that it can go horribly wrong. As you can see, he's got 3 healers, and then you can see how the way they design the archers actually have to go around the wall, so taking them all further and further away, allowing the defense that is there sort of halfway to actually target. Got my spring traps, which work beautifully there, and obviously my crossbows and things going absolutely crazy. My Barching sitting around, yeah, he's having a holiday because no one's coming near his thing, so he hasn't even been activated. So yeah, it just goes to show you, I got 21 trophies. He didn't get really a lot of resources, but at the end of the day, it's a victory for me, it's cups for me, and less cups for him. I will be paying him a visit later. And see if I can revenge him when I got a bit of troops. So yeah. So if you guys like the video, if you guys want to see more about it, make comments on it, please do make a comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel, and go on the website, register yourself. You guys are more than welcome. More than likely, we can find a clan for you guys. If you guys are looking for a clan, looking for a new home or a family, by all means, just come around, register, or even apply. You know, if you hit the minimum requirements, request. You know, if the clan's not full, we normally let you guys in. We are an international bunch of guys. We've got guys from all over the world that play on the same thing. So there's no discrimination. The only thing is, you know, obviously meet the minimum requirements that is needed. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully be doing these more and more often. Please do subscribe, and thanks for watching.